Some people.
You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sounds. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far. Holding your breath still, you join the fire. We'll just sit and wait till. Can you fly? You got it. Then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. Got the wrong. Got the wrong guy. Try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
Good evening, y'all. My name is George. This show is Don't Panic Flip. And Borg Dog, Iron Fox, welcome. Borg Dog says this game is awesome. And what game are you talking about? Check this out here. That right there, that's an old school Fathom. That we went and picked up from Omaha, Nebraska. Side note about Omaha, Nebraska, the community is huge. I had no idea how massive of a community Omaha had. There was just a really cool group of individuals that I got to hang out with. So I went to go swap Pulp Fiction for a Fathom. See any baseball while you were there? I did not. Is there... That's a weird... Does Nebraska even have a Major League Baseball team? Omaha, Lincoln, North Platte. I'm trying to think of all the big cities. That is an interesting question, Iron Fox. College World Series was just there. Oh, okay. No, I did not. Pulp Fiction for I just because it took a year and a half to get here. Pulp Fiction did not start on a high note for me, and the more I played Pulp Fiction, the more I realized I don't think I was just gonna have fun with Pulp Fiction. So Fathom is a game I've been wanting to have for a while. Like Fathom is a forever collection game for me, along with Stars. Like those in a perfect 10 pinball lineup, Fathom and Stars would be top of the list for that particular generation. I feel like that light was just a little too bright, but now we're dark, so I don't. Maybe we just bring it down a notch. No, all right. We're already at the lowest possible setting. I could go very yellow though. Huh? Fat Cobra, welcome. Who said shots? I've got a tequila right here. What is this? I think this is Ocho tequila. Fantastic. Eligos, good evening. So yeah, it was Pulp Fiction for Fathom. there was cash involved, so it wasn't a straight trade, Borg Dog. I pulled cash out of Pulp Fiction is another way to say it. And I feel like I got a pretty good rate, and I got a solid Fathom with a decent play field that it already has a couple of new boards and LED lights, and I got it. I ended up picking this up for $4,900. So I think compared to the market, it needs paint, stencils, and some like woodwork on the outside. But if I do that, I think this Fathom is a $6,000 to $7,000 game with paint and some woodwork on it. Trying to think what else I might change. Nothing. The back glass is amazing. Like this is a really great condition Fathom. Like I said, that's actually playing really well. And that was, of course, after like I broke Vector, which is so disappointing. I just replaced every freaking board. Yeah, that's if I sell it. But just trying to think about what it could be worth. But you're right. I think I'm gonna hold on to. I'm gonna try and get Vector, Stars, and Fathom all into fantastic condition. Think collector's quality here at the house. And then I think in terms of older games, I only want 2 more older games. I would love to have a Quicksilver, and I would love to have Space Samurai. The name of the game I can never remember, but Borg Dog, you have one. Dice, welcome. Hi, howdy, bonjour. How you doing? Borg Dog, what is the name of, I swear it's like the Great Alien Star, thank you. So I would love to have a Quicksilver and an Alien Star. Oh, and a Globetrotters. There you go. So I've got 3 games. Oh, nice. And Borg Dog has an OG Fathom too. I'm positive I've seen you stream your OG Fathom. And that Alien Star. I have always wanted an Alien Star. It's funny. Alien Star is the game that got me into the idea of getting into late 70s, early 80s pinball machines. Which is funny because out of all of the games that I have, if I'm not streaming them, that age of game is the one that I'll play the most. Dice has got to get the classic D&D pin back. It is so beautiful. I love everything about that game. It gets a little boring, but if I had more space and if I had more money, I think I would love to have that D&D sitting right next to a new Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see here. Let's go get a game on Fathom. Maybe a few games, and then we'll jump back over here. I would love to jump on actually watching the Predator video. I haven't seen it yet. So I'd love to do a little bit of a, I don't know, like I guess a live reaction because I just haven't checked out Predator. Also thinking through music. I think we got to go trip hop tonight. I'm gonna turn it a little bit lower, so it'll be in the background because Fathom has sounds to it. Yeah, well, maybe you guys won't be able to hear the music all that well, but I'll be able to hear it, and that helps me. All right, let's do this. Whoa. All right, just got to get the table all set to go over here. Oh, man. This is, by the way, it's a really fun game. Now, Borg Dog, I think you actually know how to play this game. So I imagine there's some things that I don't know, short of like, you know, try and get into a 3-ball multi-ball, right? Like that's easy enough. How's the sound coming? Is the sound coming through okay? Any game after John Wick would be more fun to play. Yep. Wow. Good start. Solid start. Light spinner, rip it, preferably in multi-ball. Okay. And how do we light the spinner? There's a good number 2. Solid. Yeah, this is great. All right. The target by the upper flipper. Oh, that guy. Got it. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm going to have to nudge that one off of there. Okay, cool. Like where the game's head is at right now. Let's try that again. So, LED'd up. The playfield is in pretty decent condition, all things considered. Like, it has an old look to it. Oh my god. The star rollover sound effect, they're so good. All right. Mermaids trapped. All right. Ferret Faucet. Good evening. I hope you're having a great night. All right. It's going to be that kind of night. We can tell already. Now I know what Borg Dog feels like.